welcome back to my channel and to another video. So as you can tell from the title of today's video, I'm going to be doing my makeup in the Genevieve technique. So I thought I would start a new series on my channel where I kind of test out different makeup artists or YouTubers who do makeup and just test out the way that they apply their makeup. I'm not going to be using the exact same products as them, but just the techniques that they used. So I will link down below the video that I'm following, which is Genevieve's everyday makeup look. And I thought this was the perfect one to kind of test out how she does her makeup. So if you want to see how Genevieve's techniques relate onto my face, then just keep on watching. Okay, so to start off with, I'm going to prime my skin and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Instant Pore Eraser. I have chopped off the top of this because it is running out. And I'm just going to apply this all over my face, mainly focusing in the centre part of my face. So she always has glowing skin, so I'm going to be using my NARS Super Radiant Booster. Again, I've chopped off the lid of this because I haven't got enough here, but there's loads left in the packet. So if you ever think you're at the end of a packet and it's not coming out, just chop off the top of it if you can, and you'll find loads of product inside. And Genevieve was the one that the video that I watched that kind of put me onto this booster, so it's just right that I use it in this video. I know other people have done this sort of video before where they follow a tutorial, but I don't think this is the same because I'm not following all the makeup that they use. I'm just following the technique that they apply it with. And she always has glowing skin, so this is just perfect. So I am going to use the same brush as her, which is the Smith 115 brush, which you guys know I absolutely love. But she only uses a brush, she doesn't use a sponge, so I'm a bit nervous about this. But I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in Porcelain. I haven't used this in so long, and I watched one of her videos and she used this. And I was like, I'm going to have to bring it out and have a go. I've probably just used too much. And I'm not too sure if this is the right colour, but we will see. And I'm just going to apply this to my face. I'm so jealous of her skin. I literally sit there watching her videos and think, I want skin like yours. Because I would use so much less foundation and concealer if I had no marks on my face. So in this video that I watched, she didn't put anything on her eyelids. She left it blank, which was so strange but looked so amazing. So I'm going to try it today. I am also going to use a bit of my NARS just to give a bit more of that sheen and that glow. I don't know how she does it without getting streaks, but I am covered in streaks all over my face. So I think I might have to go with a sponge just because I want this to look nice. But then again, is that doing the true test? I'm going to have to do it, I'm going to have to do it, I can't do it. I can't not do it because it's so streaky. She has started using a sponge. Okay, so then she goes in with her concealer and she uses the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I can't even say it. And this is in the shade Custard, which I think is a little bit dark, but it's just to cover up those under eyes. And then she uses a stippling motion with her sponge and just brings that into... See, I want to know how she does that, because if I do that, I just end up with lines everywhere. I think I end up with too much product on my brush because it ends up looking like this. So it's just clumping together. I'm also going to use my Maybelline, is this Maybelline? This is Maybelline, isn't it? Yeah, Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser Concealer, and I'm just going to put that under my eye as well. So she uses hardly anything. Oh, she also puts a bit here, and in the centre, down the nose. Okay, so the brush technique just does not work on its own for me. I have to use a sponge as well, but that's fine. That's just one thing that doesn't work with her technique for me. So in her video, she then goes in with cream contour, and she uses the Nude Sticks Bonsai Beige, I think it is called. So I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in Tan, which is just a bit darker than my skin. And she brings it up, so she's got it quite high. So I'm going to do the same around her forehead. And then she uses her brush again and just buffs out those edges. I'm then going to go in with a bit more just to deepen that up. But that looks gorgeous. I love how natural her looks are, but they're so full, like, glam. So usually I would go in with my eyebrows now, but she does it right at the end. So that kind of makes me nervous. So that is such a gorgeous natural contour on my face. So I'm now going to go in with my MAC Give Me Sun, and I'm just going to set that contour in place. So the next thing she goes in with is highlighter. So I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier highlighter and my Scott Barnes fan brush. And I'm just going to add that onto my cheek. She goes to town with highlighter. And then she takes it above her brow bone. So then she goes in with translucent setting powder. And she uses the same one as me, which is the Laura Mercier, and just sets under her eye, round her nose and lip. And then she likes to take her bronzing brush and just take that all over her nose, just because then it kind of brings it together, but you don't have to contour. Then I'm going to go in with my blush, and I'm just going to take a nude blush, and she uses most of it on the apples and then brings it up. And then she goes in with more highlighter all over her cheek, just to kind of bring it together so it doesn't look like it's in one strip. And then I'm going to Tin Man my nose, as she would say. I'm just going to use this brush. So I'm going to go off camera now, and I'm just going to do my eyebrows, and then I'll be back to finish off the look. Okay, so I've got my brows on, and now I'm going to do my lips. So I'm going to take my Zoella X Colourpop in the shade Oh Snap. And I'm just going to outline my lips. And then she always likes a really nude lip. So I'm going to be taking the NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade Silk Indulgent. And I don't know whether this is going to look absolutely horrendous on me. Probably will. Yeah, horrendous. That's too pink. So I'm then going to take my Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in the shade Caramello. And then we're going to finish off the look with some mascara. Now, Genevieve usually uses false eyelashes. I don't have any false eyelashes. I don't really use false eyelashes. I want to, but they don't work with my glasses because I just end up like feeling them all day, and it's horrible. It's a horrible feeling. So I just use mascara. And then I'm just going to add a bit of bronzer to my eye just to kind of contour my eye. Okay, so this is the finished look. I actually love how it turned out, and it was quite nice because it's not all sort of set, but it looks really glowy and gorgeous. Overall, the technique does work, but the brush, because I use so much product, just collects all that product and makes it feel a bit weird and leaves streaks. So I did have to press out my foundation with a sponge. All the other techniques really worked. Even doing my eyebrows after doing everything on my face kind of worked, which is really weird for me because usually that's like my second step. So I do my foundation, then my eyebrows. So it's quite nice to like mix it up and try something different. Obviously, I love really glowy skin and I love how gorgeous it looks. And the contour and the bronzer isn't too much. It just adds some depth to my face and I absolutely love that. So if you have enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below. Comment below anyone else's technique that you want to see me try out. I have got a few in mind, but if you have any more, do let me know. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. I upload on a Wednesday, Friday and a Sunday at 7 p.m. So if you don't want to miss that, follow me on my social media as well, which is linked down below. I'll also link down below the video that I followed to create this look, so you guys can go check that out. And I hope you guys have an amazing week and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!